What's good, people? SimFBallCritic here. Welcome back. And here is my very first breakdown video for Madden 15. This is the retail version on the PS4. Alright, so what we're going to talk about here is a bit of a wish list, or a bit of letting you guys know some of the things that I'm pursuing for the future. You know, obviously Madden 15 is what it is. I want you guys to stay tuned. We're actually going to be giving a live review of the game on tomorrow night. Well, today, I guess you would say, by the time you see this video, August 21st, Sim Standard Radio, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Definitely tune in. We will be giving a live review of Madden 15, so you definitely don't want to miss that. But basically, guys, what we're going to talk about here is foot planting, you know, the true physics as well as true step, and what I want to see going forward. And that's why I titled this video, you know, the next step or the next level for true step and physics. As you can see here, you know, we're looking at a nice play here, and this is all left analog stick. I know a lot of you guys were concerned that true step was no longer in the game. You know, it may not have looked like that, you know, to the naked eye, but it definitely is still in the game. It's a lot better than what it was in 25, in my opinion. It's a lot more fluid and realistic. You don't always get stuck in the mud, things of that nature. So once you're able to feel it for yourself, I think you guys would definitely be able to tell that it is in the game. Like I said, everything that you see here, right here, this cutback, all left analog stick. You know, he plants, cuts, turns the other direction. But what we're going to focus on, as I zoom in here on his feet a bit, we need to get the ground to be, you know, more of a living, breathing surface. You know, the field has to be breathing, you know, if that's the right terminology, to where it really matters and that the players are planted on the field. You know, no more, you know, of the kind of hovering over the field. You know, I want the field to really be a surface that they're planting their feet in. You know, that may be a lot of work, and maybe I may be asking for something that's not possible. But when you take a look at what FIFA has done, you know, what they're showing in FIFA 15, once the game launches, we'll be able to know for sure. The way that foot planting is in that game and the true step is definitely, in my opinion, a step above Madden right now, which in some sense is good because we know the true step technology is borrowed from FIFA. So maybe we will see that. But these are the things that I want to push now, because I think that Madden 15 is the game that is laying the foundation as far as balancing the game. You know, getting offense and getting defense at a nice foundation, a nice balance. So now we can start adding all of those bells and whistles and essential components to the game that will give us simulation football. Same thing with the physics. You know, I definitely wanted to showcase this as well. This is a nice play to show it because you see, you know, both true step being displayed as well as physics. If you look around what's going on here in this play, there's a nice display of physics all around here. But the thing that I want to see going forward is I want to see the physics be more, you know, connected and more solid as far as the body. You know, at times the way they contort and bend, you know, to me they seem a little flimsy. You know, a real body doesn't, you know, always flop around and get bent up like that. There's some tension. You know, there has to be some tension in the limbs and things of that nature. And that's definitely something to build on going forward. You know, you're going to see times where the legs sometimes still ghost over another person's body, or they glide over the other person's body, and it makes it feel like it's not really respecting what's going on. But in this scenario, you're seeing, you know, a nice display here. You know, this guy comes in, tries to get a tackle on Le'Veon Bell. You know, maybe because I cut right there, he wasn't fully leveraged. You know, he didn't have the full leverage, I guess. Still affects him because he knocks him forward, and then because of this guy, 90, you know, being bended and things like that, he trips over him. So that's good to see. So, you know, see how the guy, he's ghosting over that guy's legs, you know. So it's kind of like those are the type of things I want to see improve and get eliminated as we move forward, as well as, you know, true gang tackling and things of that nature. All right, so quick video, guys. More will come. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, guys, every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, Sim Standard Radio. Make sure you tune in. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at SimFBallCritic.